What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel and another video. Today my wife bought these curtains for the downstairs in our new place, and I was going to try to paint something similar to this color palette. There's a lot going on, but it is more like a boho kind of. So I've got some pretty decent colors here, and all these colors here are mixed 2 parts pouring medium to 1 part paint. I have a cadmium yellow, we have a magenta, deep or phthalo blue, silver, turquoise, and titanium white. There's 1 drop of the coconut milk hair serum in each color except the white. I'm going to use the white as like a base. And this is going to be an open cup today. And let's get started. How's everybody doing today? I hope everybody's doing good. I'm having a great day. I'm gonna put our little cookie cutter there. I prefer using the cookie cutter. I actually like the cookie cutter a lot. So, to try to break up these colors, I'm gonna do a bunch of smaller layers. The smaller the layers, the more the colors will be separated. Let's see. Yeah, we can put the red and blue next to each other. Should be all right. Want to try to prevent orange from happening. I mean, I guess orange could happen, and it'd be fine. But I hope everybody's having a great day. I am too. I haven't painted in a while because I've been super busy trying to get the house back in order. You know, there's a lot of stuff that needs to happen. So I think I need to be a little careful with the turquoise. Let's see what that does here. Some silver. I want to have a little pop of the white. There's no oil in it, so it shouldn't create any kind of cells, but I want it to be there. Release it. We're seeing some really cool colors starting. Really nice transparency and layer in our first cell. Yeah. Almost missed. Oop, I did almost miss. Hold on. There. Well, we almost dripped, didn't we? And it happens. Just gotta take a break and fix the problem. All right, let's see, red. And then a little yellow. Well, that was more magenta, not red. Sorry about that. I am going to be more sparing with the yellow because I don't want it to completely take over. I want it to be more of like an accent than anything else. And then we got this going on, so let's stop it from rolling under, at least a little bit. And then I'm going to just take my finger and spread that out. It'll make it easier to spread. I'm just basically getting those parts of the canvas wet to stop this from continuing to roll under, because that's what it's doing right now. So we just use a little bit of the white paint we had to get this effect that we were looking for, to stop the paint from rolling under. Go, we good. Let me get a paper towel from my hand, and then we can continue. All right, let's see. Let's get a little turquoise in there. Yeah, we got a lot of cool cells starting. big old round ones too. And then what's going on in there is just really cool looking. Ooh. Oh no, I spilled my blue. Well, that happens, I guess. Yeah. All right, there's the red that had the blue all over the bottom of it. I'm just gonna wipe it so it doesn't drip into, I don't want to drip blues and stuff onto the painting. All right, got red. Have another little pop of yellow. I like the yellows. And then let's see, some silver. I'm using the silver as more of a barrier color between the blue and the yellow, trying to prevent some of the green. I'm sure we're still gonna get a little, but if I can reduce it, I will. Ooh, that white came out pretty cool. It came out on the side over there. So let's take the heat gun to it. Let's see what we got going on under there. I have a better idea of where we're at. A little more silver. And normally whenever I'm doing an open cup, as I get closer to the end of it, I do make my layers smaller and smaller. Because all these, the open cups tend to have rings that radiate from the center. So it looks more natural to me if the layers are wider on the outside, and then as they converge towards the center, they all get kind of thin. I mean, technically, we have enough paint right now, but I'm trying to get a little bit more cells going on before we commit to stretching it. Let's see, a little yellow, tiny bit, and then I just want to get off that yellow so that we can start with the blues again. Oh, we got some really cool stuff happening now. Look at all those little cells coming out. Yeah, that's really cool. Yeah, that red, this magenta is doing really cool little effects. So it makes me want to use it more. We are almost done. And we can spin it out and see what we have. I'm excited for that. Is it a dry spot? Oh, I think some of those are dry. Let's give it something to move on. There we go. To do my swipes over that solid block of color. I feel like it really helps bring everything together. Well, let me put these over here so we don't get paint in them. And we'll heat it up because I like to form some cells now and then after the fact too. I focus more in the center, because that's what you will see most of. And if you don't get a ton of cells right now, that's fine. Once you stretch it, the paint layers will thin out enough to where it'll be way easier to create some cells. All right, so let's, yeah, all right. I'm surprised the table is as level as it is. All right, give it a little spinny spin. Ooh. Yeah, there's not much green, but there is some. That's really cool looking. I like that. Alright, so now I'll take the heat to it again. And it should be easier to coax some of the cells to the surface now. Alright, well, we got a bunch of little cells going on. We have some pretty cool little, like the pomegranate seed, that's what I call it. It's probably not what it's actually called, but I don't know the technical name for it, so that's what we're gonna call it. Alright, so I'm touching up a little bit of the spots that didn't actually cover. Dude, I like this a lot. Got a lot of cool effects. And it doesn't look exactly the same. It's going to be impossible to replicate. This is kind of what I was going for. Really, really hard to replicate. And we won't actually know until it's dry. So let me bring you guys down here. We're going to check this thing out, look at it, and we'll let it dry. Then we'll see it again when it's dry. And hopefully we got a winner, but I think we do. There's a lot of little things going on in here right now while it's wet. We got some of those little cool cells, like look like pomegranate seeds almost. That's what they look like to me, I don't know. Like those little weird busted up cells in the middle. Very pretty. I'm excited to see what it looks like dry because it already has a bunch more cells now.
If you want to watch another video just like this, click the screen right now and I'll see you there.